Another week down, another poor math grade in the books. And here's what gets me. Getting the poor grades that I've gotten on math tests would generally be a pretty good indicator of someone's skill level, level of understanding, whatever you want to call it, right? Until you consider the situation in context that my grades are coming about in, which is to say, across multiple classes and multiple tests, the test averages in both of my classes has been extremely poor, like a low D, high F for class average. So that means one of two things. Either everyone in both of my classes don't know what they're doing, and they never know what they're doing because this has happened across both tests, and none of them care about their grades, and none of them put forth any effort, or my professor makes things unusually hard, or just otherwise doesn't care about how she formulates things, and then just makes up for it at the end of the semester by putting a massive, massive curve on things. It's really frustrating because it's easy to let it get to you and say, wow, is this really for me? Do I need to change my major? Do I need to go to tutoring every single day? Do I need to spend 8 hours a day, every day, doing math in order to achieve something that's what most people would consider mediocre, like a C or low B? And I know for a fact that this happens across several of her classes, because several people in both of my classes have already had her for a different class, and they all say the same thing, which is that it's very hard, they have poor grades, and after the exam, the final, they get massive curves to their overall grade. And it's frustrating for a couple of reasons. One, that higher education allows that and finds it to be acceptable in any form or fashion. And it also gives people like me a very unclear idea, a very murky feeling about how well they actually grasp things. Because if you make something unnecessarily hard and they get F's on every single test, they're going to start thinking they don't know things when that may or may not be the case. In our case, probably not. There's no way everyone in my class, in both of my classes, are idiots. It's not possible. So it's really irritating, and it gives you like unnecessary, undue stress for no reason. I don't know if it's too much to ask for professors to be slower, go over the material more slowly at the cost of not covering as much over the course of a semester, big whoop, or for them to just be better instructors. I don't know. It's unendingly frustrating, and I end every day with just my head in my hands because it's really hard to tell if I know this as well as I should. That's always the thing. I can tell you how well I know something in terms of being able to regurgitate it, in terms of being able to conceptualize it, in terms of being able to explain it to a 5-year-old, but I can't tell you what I should know. There's no standardized tests like states have at the state level. In Florida's case, it was the FCATs. There's no standardized test to prepare graduates for. Not everyone goes to grad school. Not everyone takes the GRE. Not everyone needs to take the GRE. So there's no standard that people are going to be held to after they graduate. So how much am I supposed to know? How much more am I supposed to know being a math major? How much more should I know than a math major, considering I want to make a career out of this directly? I don't know. It's questions I don't have answers for, and they keep me up at night. But it just frustrates me to no end how professors they don't bother teaching and they just make up for it with huge curves. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
2 more days, then we're on vacation, so I'm just trying to bust through what I can. I'm trying to do a lot of work today, tomorrow, and Friday so that I won't feel guilty about going on vacation for basically half a week. Well, probably a little bit more because Friday, Saturday, Anna's parents will be in town. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be out of town, so I have Thursday through Sunday, really. Anyways, I guess I'm done ranting. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.